Good morning. It's Monday, January 15th. Interesting ride into work. Yeah. Well, we made it in here. Highways and streets was all pretty covered. They were trying to plow. Thing is, it's 10 degrees outside. So, doesn't clear too fast, and what does melt from the brine and the salt they put on the roads, it's going to refreeze and it's going to have ice then. So, plan on working a little while today. I'll get out of here before it gets crazy back on the highways again. So, we'll see what happens today. See if any customers call in. I'll even see if anybody shows up for work other than me. I don't know about old Chuck, though. He about like me. He might come on in. Steven, he see a dusting, he ain't going nowhere. I don't blame him, really. He ain't got four-wheel drive and all that, and we do. But we'll keep you posted. Got the heat turned up a little too high out here in the shop right now, but I'm trying to get it all warmed up. So it was it's 68 in here. But all that concrete and block gets cool from sitting over the weekend, because I'll turn the heat down about 55 out in the warehouse. Yeah, it gets a cold draft out there, but we get that taken care of. Well, here's the crew. We got Chuck. I told you he'd show up. And then old Jolly Green Giant over here. He made it in, but he limping around. He kind of got a hurt back, so we'll see how he plays out today. If I was him, I think I'd have stayed home. But he said his heat went out on him and it was cold at the house. So I think the only reason why he come into work is so he can warm up. So, but that's a bad situation. Your heat go out when it's this cold outside. Old Chuck, he working on another set of spreaders. See what else he worked on. He come in Saturday. I can always count on Chuck. Well, Steven did too. He come in. He got all these spreaders done. So yeah, we still at it. Still snowing outside. But there's gonna be, I guess, only 3 of us here today.
A little snow never hurt nobody. Come on.
Yeah, a little snow never hurt nobody. Wish that guy'd pick that up. Still here. Well, we had 3 here. The biggest guy we got went back to the house. He was getting nervous that the roads was gonna get worse. I get it. You know, gotta go by your gut instinct, and safety's first, like they say. But guess what? It's just me and old Chuck here now.
We're here, fellas.
We don't give up. We don't give up for nothing. We always working no matter what. It's still snowing out there too. What time is it? It's 10:20. Let's see what it looks like outside. Ooh-wee. Look a little cold to me. That's where I need to be. Over at East Nashville Beer Works. Nah. I think I'd want to drive home with beer in my system and it snowing and iced over. That ain't a good combination now, is it? But pizza and beer would be good right about now. I'm hungry. He thinks pizza and a cream soda would be good.
Pizza and an orange cream soda.
That's what I probably should have. Like I've already been over. No, they ain't even open. I ain't been over there yet. In my mind, I've been over there though. Got a truckload of wire rope coming in today. Well, I say a truckload. I think it ain't but 4 spools of wire on it. I told them, I said, I can't unload it. And if it's snowing, I can't get the forklift outside. Got them slick tires on it and got a hill out there. I said, it better be on the back where I can get to them from the dock. He said, oh yeah, they're on there. And I said, well, also, good luck backing in here off this hill. So we gonna see. When he called, he was 3.5 hours out. So he probably be here about time I sit down to eat lunch. Anyway, we'll find something else here a little bit to record if we don't go home. Still snowing out there. Street's covering back up again. Still waiting on that tractor trailer to show up. Well, that's gonna be fun. Well, I tell you what, it's rough out here today. Can't hardly drive through here. We got people stopping ahead. Yeah, it's a mess. I don't think they've done anything to fix these roads up through here. Come on, y'all. I can go. You're just gonna have to. You'll be on your toes out here. No lanes, no nothing. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, buddy. Mess. Yeah, we went into work today. We got some of it a little bit done. It's just a bad day to come in. We should have stayed home. I done closed it down for tomorrow. I ain't even gonna fool with it tomorrow. And try to find my lanes here. I don't care how good of a four-wheel drive you got. You still can't run on ice. I'm a little closer to that car there than I want to be. But we got to find our lanes. Got old Chuck behind me back there. I think he got a little bit more aggressive tires than I got. Y'all know these old tires here, heck, you put 70 in the back and about 60 up front. Yeah, you get on snow like this, that's a little bit too much air pressure. I should have lowered them down a little bit, but I didn't. You get over here and get around these people. See how we do here. Try to keep it off the wall. This might make a good video. Me spinning around in circles. Just the way it goes though. Move right on along. Told old Chuck, I said, let's try to keep up with each other in case we need to help one another. That's what we're doing. And we're gonna have a little bottleneck up here. See if I can get around this dude. Gonna thread the needle here. As long as I can keep that guy off of me, it'll be all right. There we go. We rocking and rolling now. You just pick your own lane. Yeah, this kind of stuff I love though. As long as I don't tear up my truck. As long as nobody don't run into me. That's what I like to do. When I was a kid, I used to love, well, when I say kid, when I was old enough to drive, I used to love to get out and do this kind of stuff. A lot of people want to stay over there in that right-hand lane. But up through here, you got all these on-ramps. And then this is the road here. This highway's gonna go down 2-lane way on up here. Now, I don't want to be trying to fight my way across. So we just gonna keep running by this wall over here. We was waiting around the shop for that load of wire to come in, and oh boy, it's close to the shop. I said, well, keep me informed of what's going on, because we've been trying to get out of here early and get home before this stuff refreezes, which is below, it's 12 degrees out here right now anyway. But he called me. He probably wasn't 12 miles from the shop, and he says, I've gone as far as I can go. He said, I done got off these back roads trying to go around some problems. And he said that he just can't go no further. And I said, well, we're going to be closed tomorrow due to the weather. I said, I hate it, man. He said, hey, ain't nothing y'all can do about it. And I said, no, there ain't. I said, I just don't want to risk my people coming in. They wouldn't come in anyway tomorrow. Me and Chuck would, but Chuck's got something he's got to do. He's got to take a family of his brother to the doctor to get some stuff done. So they just wasn't no point in opening. Got the Metro going by me over there. He's doing pretty good. Hope he don't stop in front of me and flip his lights on. Probably run into the back of him if he does that. My truck doing pretty good. I got some slush back there getting on the highway. I was pretty squirrely back and forth. It was throwing me is what it was doing. I wasn't really sliding, but it seemed to be settled down now. I hope they got the ridge up here plowed. If they ain't, that'll be hard getting up that thing. But they usually clean it off first. Well, that's a long way up here before we see that. Boy, done kicked her up in 4th gear now. Old Chuck, he's pretty close to me back here. I hope I don't have to slam on my brakes. He'll eat me up. We're running about 48 miles an hour. I can't keep up with that cop. I don't want to. I'm liable to hit him. I get thrown in jail. This lane right now is the clearest lane out here. This lane I'm gonna stick. It's those people passing me I worry about. Even though I've done pass people, it's them ones that pass though you got to worry about. They'll get spun around in a heartbeat. Heck, I probably will be before it's over with. Y'all gotta realize we ain't used to this kind of weather around here. We don't have the equipment to keep the roads cleaned off. They do pretty good though for what they got, but and the people can't drive that's here. Ain't nobody from here. It's kind of like Miami, Florida, or Florida. I'm all right in the snow. I don't worry about me. I worry about everybody else around me. I need to knock on some wood after saying that, because I'm liable to be probably put some bad juju on me. Well, them two, they done got a little stuck. That guy's driving a little bit too fast for conditions, I'd say. I'd say I am too. He got a front wheel drive there though. They do pretty good in the snow, them front wheel drives do. I got mine in 4-wheel high, traction control off, so I'm doing pretty good. If I needed 4-wheel low, I get it. The only thing is, you know, you gotta pull over and put it in neutral and do all that, and then to get it out of it, you pull over, put it in neutral, and to back it down. I got me some slow ones in front of me. That's how you get rear-ended somebody. It's about, I don't know, between 42 and 45 miles for me to go home. Glad I ain't going that way, because there's some bad bridges going that way. That's, as you can tell, Veterans Parkway. There's some high bridges over there. Curved, slanted bridges, and people wipe out on them all the time. So I was glad I ain't got to go that way. I got some other alternative routes that probably nobody's gone up and down. If the highway had been bad, that's the way I'd have went, but they can be a little treacherous. Just I get that one dude to get out of the way up there. We could clip along a little better, but I ain't getting over there in that lane right now. I got on here one day, left work, I guess it was about noon. We got 6 inches of snow that day at the shop, kind of snowed us in, and had a buddy of mine on the bar right up the street. Called him, I said, hey Wayne, what are you doing? He said, I'm sitting here at the house eating sitting here at the house, and I said, well, I might drive by there. So I did, and went by there and we drank milk and ate some peanut butter sandwiches. And he looked at me, he says, hey, you wanna go in and open the bar up? I said, yeah, sound like a good idea to me. Bad idea, but you know. So we did, and I waited till dark to let the traffic die down and decided to get on the road. Well, I got on the highway up through here. I was the only one from here all the way to my exit up towards Kentucky. I think I might get in that other lane on this 2-lane, because this shoulder's real narrow right over here. I'll stick this one out for now. But anyway, they had shut the highway down right when I got on behind me. As I got on up here towards the ridge, there's a tractor trailer. Me and him was the only one at that point. I followed him all the way up, and then when I got about, I don't know, 5 miles from my exit, there was the salt truck was going through there. So that was an interesting ride. I had a little SC2 coupe, little Saturn. That dude, it pulled up through here no problem. Went up the ridge no problem.
Use the right lane to take exit 98, US 31W toward Millersville, Springfield.
Uh-oh.
Then stay to the right.
Uh-oh, wants me to get off the highway. Well, they got me off the highway there for some reason. Not sure why. But with that construction zone going up there towards my house, figured I better take it this way. I had to go through here once before, and a tractor trailer got hung across the road up coming out of a side road. I was up on this little old small mountain up here, and I was stuck. I couldn't go nowhere. And there's a business to the right, and I seen one person 4-wheel drive go through their parking lot and go through a ditch on the side of the road. I thought, well, if that guy could do it in that Ford, I know I can do it in this Chevrolet. So I did, and when I went through there, the path that I took, apparently there was a concrete little wall or something. I went through there, and as I come up that hill, that had a hitch behind me, or the hitch on the back of my truck. Bam! I just kept my foot in it, and I finally got around that thing. Pretty up through here, ain't it? I'm seeing a lot of trucks coming this way. Highway was shut. Yeah, I know why they're doing it. Highway was shut down southbound, going up that way. So I'm wondering if there's something happening on the northbound side too. I bet Chuck back here, he's probably like, I don't want to go this way. He usually stick to highway, but a day like today, if Waze tells you to get off, you better get off, I reckon. I didn't have time to, I had to get off that exit ramp, and I was going to look at my routes just to see how much time difference it was between going straight and going through here. So guess we'll go this way. I'm committed now. It'll always take me this way on bad weather. Oh, I'd hate to be pulling that Airstream today. Pretty covered, ain't it? Hope them cars in front of me can take it. Yeah, I always like coming up through here. It's just kind of neat. Summertime is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty now with this snow, you know. I think my dad, probably back in the early 60s, coming from Owensboro, Kentucky, going to Georgia, and I think this is the way they used to have to go. In fact, I know it's the way they used to have to go. I think he got hung up on this hill here one time. Couldn't make it up it. It was either here or on up another little mountain range. This road goes up. We don't want to be driving a big truck today, coming down that thing. They creeping. I don't blame them. Surprised I ain't done seen one spun out, jackknife down through here. Very surprised. We got something up here going on. What we got going on? Oh, red fox. He done got hung up over there. Hung us up on the ridge. Just right up above here's where I got hung up the last time I come up through here. Come on. Hey, volunteer fire department. I get it. If that was me, I'd want to be helping me too. Well, ain't nothing but brake lights there behind me on that ridge. Trucks, boy. It ain't good going down that hill. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I picked better roads in my life. I made a mistake going down this one. I was following ways on this one. There ain't been a plow on down this road. I bet Chuck back here going, what in the world are you doing? We don't want to go that way. Too late. I'm committed. Hey, we got 13 miles of this. Oh, man. I'll have to call Chuck in a minute and say, man, we might not should have went this way. And this is a state, this is like a major road through here. I don't know why they ain't run a plow down it. But they ain't. You ready to shoot me yet? Oh, man. All right. Give him a call. Yeah, boy. And then you got to hug the shoulder so tight to let these cars get through here.
Hey.
You ready to shoot me yet?
I said, where are we going?
Well, I tell you what I did. It must have been something going on the highway because I wasn't expecting to get off here at Millersville. And I figured with it snowing like this, if they're telling me to get off Millersville, I better do it, you know.
Yeah.
Because you get hung up in that construction zone. I thought, well, Waze is telling me to go on down 76, which it always does. And I'm thinking after I turned on here, I'm like, I might not should have done that.
I said, well, he's turning down that way. I'm going to follow him. But if he's got Waze running, it's probably telling him to go that way for a reason.
Yeah. You know, the ride's not too bad. It's when you got to pass these guys.
Yeah.
Because you don't.
They ain't done no scraping and plowing out here, that's for sure.
Nah, I got my GoPro camera on, filming it down through here. If I go around in circles, I'm gonna get in good footage. But yeah, I got her in 4-wheel high. Got my little shifter shifting around.
No, well, I didn't shift it around, but I got it 4-wheel drive high. Well, I put it in high range right when we left the shop.
Yeah.
But I don't want to flip it high range this time, but it's getting a little bit worse than what it was this morning. So.
Yeah, they don't care nothing about 76, do they?
No, these people on their own.
Yeah.
Y'all.
They ain't. Yeah. Yep. They ain't done nothing. Well, And I got to looking back here a while ago, I said 13 miles, and I'm like, golly. How is this faster than the other way? That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, well, just keep it between the ditches, that's all I can say.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, we got a stop coming up here. I'm going to shift her down into second there a little bit. Yeah. Man.
I did flip over the traction control off because it was still on. Let me turn that off.
Yeah.
I turned it off, put it high, full high where we left the shop. I'm glad I did.
Yeah. Well, them dang ridges in the road will throw your truck around a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, is this guy turning? No way. That sunbuck is turning up through here.
He sure is.
What the hell, man?
I've seen a bunch of it. I said, oh.
He ain't go. Man, what are you doing? Yeah, you made a bad choice there, buddy.
He's turning going back the other way, looks like.
Look like it. I don't know what he's gonna do. I think that's what he's going. Yeah, he's gonna go back the other way. Yeah, he don't want to go this way. I can tell you.
Where the heck is he going?
I bet he's glad I stopped back here a while ago.
Yeah. Where that guy in that car like, well, let me get on out of here.
I bet that's probably the same situation that truck driver's coming to the shop got into.
Probably.
He probably got over on some stuff like this, man, and he was done.
He was through, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's because we left the shop there, that one got down there Dickerson, that light turned red on me. I'm like, I ain't stopping at that one. Right on through. And got on down to the other one down there by the truck stop, he turned, I ain't stopping at this one either.
Oh, here's a bunch of
them.
Here's a bunch of them we got to pass up here.
Oh, yeah, boy, it looks like fun, don't it?
I can just got to gauge the mailboxes to find out where the road's at.
Right.
This is fun to me, though, as long as I don't hit nobody.
Well, I won't smack a mailbox, I'm all right.
Or I'd rather hit that mailbox than that one of his car's mirrors, because that costs more money.
You see that guy in a Can-Am over in White House? Them guys in a Can-Am there was coming up to White House there.
Yeah.
That one of Can-Am, they had goggles, a bobbin on, face mask on, and that would be fun, yeah.
Heck yeah. A little bit cold, yeah, but
That thing.
I mean, it's still 10 degrees out. Here comes one right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun right there.
Yeah, it would be if you didn't run into a car.
Right.
Because they going to run a little harder than what we're running.
Would you see that, what about that fire truck pulling us stopping right down on the middle of the hill? I said, what is this thing doing?
Yeah. You know, right.
Pull out that van.
The last time it snowed, I come up that way and got stuck on that hill because a tractor trailer, you know, the road up there before you get to the gas station,
Yeah.
he tried to pull across and got stuck. We was stuck on that hill.
Oh, hey.
And I went through that little business there. There was a ditch up beside that building to that side road. I throwed her in 4-wheel low, buddy, and I hit that ditch as hard as I could and got through it and got around it. Yeah, this is a Pampered Porch Farms. Huh. I wondered what they...
I just seen that. That's all open now.
Yeah. We'll have to check that out. Might be something neat for kids or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Come check it out.
Yeah. But
Might have a local dairy stuff in there, farm stuff in there.
they might.
Pretty houses that they just recently. A lot of these houses are fairly new.
Yeah.
Pretty houses out there.
Yeah. I like that.
That's been here a while.
Yeah. I think somebody's trying to...
That's pretty.
Somebody trying to call me, I think. Don't know who.
Probably another telemarketer.
Yeah, probably. Could be the phone at work. I don't know.
Might be.
But let's see here. Well, I guess I better get off here and pay more attention to the road and see what's going on my phone. All right, bye.
Okay. All right, bye.
Still got 8 miles to go. 8.8 actually. There's another back road up here to go, but I don't think I'm gonna take it. I might. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I mean, I've done gone this far on these old back roads. I might as well go all the way. Actually surprised to see as many cars as I have seen through here. Funny thing is, we actually are driving the speed limit. The speed limit's 35. I can't see the road through here. Here we go. It's all blending in. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go the 109. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna chicken out and I'm gonna get on the regular road. It's not too good. And this other road I'd be going down is about probably worse than this one. Worst curve you could go around somebody right here. There we go, we got it. You don't know where the ditch is at. The ditch all the way down through here. I don't see as good as I used to. I mean, it ain't bad driving. The problem is, just can't see the shoulders of the road. And, yeah, you can drive off easily in the ditch and get stuck. We ain't gonna get stuck. Well, knock on wood. We're clipping along pretty good now. I didn't feel like driving that slow anymore. Go home, eat me some potato soup. My wife cooked some yesterday. And I'm gonna get me a big old bowl of it when I get home.
In half a mile.
Figured that old boy would slow me down. He's moving along pretty good. Rogers Heating and Air. Give him a call. Well, I'll be glad to get home and get me a nice cold beer. I ain't got many left. I'll be home tomorrow and I ain't got no beer. I should have stopped back there and got me some. Daggone it. Watch yourself. They're just trying to get in the driveway. Well, we had some power line problems. Now they've been working on these power lines. There's some new ones they've been doing. Surprised they out working today, ain't it? Huh. Yeah, old Dollar General open. Surprised they didn't close down early. No. Different outfit, I reckon, unless he's just stopping by a little store there. Let's get up here we can see. Being nosy. Glad I went this way a lot faster than that other way. Normally it's not. It ain't about a minute or two faster, actually. Wasn't worth going that way. Well, we didn't see no accidents, did we? So far. There was one this morning, trailer jackknife, but didn't have my camera set up for that. It was dark. It wouldn't show much anyway. Right there is where I would have come out at. Right here on the other side of this bridge. No, wait a minute. No, it's not this bridge, it's the next one. Yeah, it's the next bridge where I'd have come out at, but that would have been a lot worse drive than that 76 I was on. And we drive the speed limit. Might not be a good idea. It's 50 miles an hour. I better back it down just a tad. Get a little squirrely and it's all she wrote. Throw me around a little bit right here. That's what'll get you. Bet they're waiting for a pizza. People usually sit there and wait for pizza deliveries because they don't come out this far. Some of them do. One of them does. Papa John's does. Domino's don't. Pizza Hut don't. Now, I'm almost to the house. I'll be turning up here in a minute. Sure am glad I ain't going to work tomorrow. But ain't got no beer at the house for tomorrow. But hey, I do have some bourbon and some Jameson. Yeah, buddy. Gonna be a party tomorrow. No, wait a minute, I can't. My office is at the house. Phones will be on. Customers will be calling. Now, dadgone it. I'm gonna have to be good. Gotta work from home. This hill right here, most of the time cars can't come up it. Leans and it's curvy. Alright. Alright. I give old Chuck the flashers, told him bye. Now we're gonna come up my old road. It's pretty through here. This is where you gonna wreck. You always wreck closest to the house. We don't wanna do that. Guarantee you, I'll get up here this curve and there'll be a car coming from the other direction. It's some reason you always pass a car in the curve. Let's see what happens. Probably about 85% of the time. Once again, the old 2015 Silverado HD 2500 four-wheel drive did the job. 222,000 miles on it.
You've arrived at your destination.
Find my driveway here. Look for the holes on either side. That's where the pipe's at. Alright. Alright. Gotta hit it good. There we go. Come on, Betsy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, no problem. That's what I like about a gravel driveway. When it snows on gravel, you got traction. A lot of these people through here got cement driveways, and they always park at the bottom because they can't make it up. All right. See if I can get her wheeled in here. I got a little whomper jawed. I didn't swing her wide enough, but we'll get it. I'm driving like my old lady. No, I ain't neither. She come through there 100 mile an hour and slam it right up here and say, bam! That's what she does. Alright, guys. That's all I got for today. So this is my current situation this morning. January 16th, after the big snow day yesterday. I am at my office at home. It's still really snowy outside. Yeah, working from home today. I do have clothes on though. I'm not like most of those people that work from home, sit around in their underwear. Nah. Might get me a bourbon a little later on though. I don't think I'll get many calls today. Plus I'm not operating any machinery. Well, it's Wednesday, January 17th. Made it into the shop. Highways are good. Side roads ain't been touched. My road is solid, packed snow and ice. So yeah, gotta watch them side roads. But as soon as I showed up this morning, guess what? I got a flatbed load of wire rope. He's supposed to be in here Monday. He couldn't make it. He got stuck about, I don't know, probably 20-25 minutes up the road. Couldn't go no further. So that's what I'll be doing this morning. Oh, by the way, it was -2 degrees at my house. It's -1 here. I did see some spots on the way here on my truck that showed -5. So yeah, it's a little cold. But I sure do like these Wi-Fi controlled thermostats, cause I had to shop all good and warm when I got here. That worked out good. It's a balmy 68 degrees in here. Big old wire right there. Some left lay wire. Looks like to be 3-inch. I'll check it later on and see if we can figure out what it is. Well, here it is, Monday, January 22nd. Hope we can get a full weekend and everybody show up this week. Doubtful. Parking lot still covered in ice and snow, but all the highways is cleared. We're supposed to be up about 40 something today. Rain off and on the rest of the week, I think. So that's gonna get rid of all this snow and I'll be glad. I'm tired of it. Got some things going on here. Look at these little 3-leg spreaders here that we're building. I like them. Got these G-links at the bottom. And what these will do is you can use them as chokers or whatever you want to do. But they go in just like that. Choke around load. Pick it up. Picking up coils of wire with these, and they wanted it to balance it while they set it on what they did, so it works out good for them. Still got piles of stuff here. Got piles of stuff here. They better get moving. This one's got to ship out Tuesday. I don't think they're gonna make it, but yeah, we got all them to do. Old Chuck, he's been working on some little slings here. These are going to go on the bottom of some chain slings. These are ready to be tested. 3-ton plate clamps. Looks like I got a tag to weld. Yeah. I don't like welding anymore. I ain't got the patience. Can't see what we got over here. Now we got some chain hoist here for a customer. That's all material handling there. Pretty good hoist actually, lever hoist. We got that same braking system that Harrington had that everybody liked so much. So yeah, I sell them pretty good. A whole bunch of swivel hooks here for a customer. And a lot of stuff laying around here. Like old Chuck got all these spreaders done over the weekend. Got them boxed up. The old Chuck, he's a good guy. Does me a good job. Got these still laying here that ain't done yet. Should have been done, but we've been short-handed. The people not showing up to work and all that stuff due to snow and everything else. Everybody got problems. The only problems I got is everybody else's problems. They all fall on me. If you're a business owner, you know what I mean. I don't have any problems at all. All of my problems are created by other people. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Well, hey guys, thought y'all might be interested in seeing these. Look at these big old plate hooks, would you? These are 1.25 inches by 5 foot. The capacity for each one of these two-legged chain slings is 100,000 pounds. And they're gonna be using them to pick up I-beams. So that's some pretty big old chain slings there. They're pretty heavy too. I don't know what the things weighed. Do you, Chuck?
I have no idea.
Oh, Chuck, he's helping me out. He's over there behind the camera. He ain't holding the camera though. Huh?
They're heavy.
Heavy. But yeah, thought y'all might like to see them. You can tell how big them plates are with my hand there. And I got very large hands, by the way. Not really. They're bigger than Donald J. Trump's though. But that's my boy there, old Donald. Trump for president, 2024. Hey, I said I don't turn this into a political channel, and I ain't gonna start now, but I do like Trump, by the way. So y'all don't hate my page because of it. But anyway, that's all I got for today. And if something else comes up, we'll show you. And yeah, I know I'm not supposed to be standing here, but you know, you got to do what you got to do for the shot, right?
That's right.
Ain't that right? Well, we're going to try to get these back on pallet without hurting ourselves and go home. See ya. Good morning, folks. Another day. I just been adding little bits and pieces of what's been going on because, like I've said before, we do pretty much the same thing all the time. Just keeping you updated with what's going on again. But got a lot of spelter sockets to do. And I got 2 started here that I'm gonna try to get forward today if I get left alone long enough. But we got some 3/4 by 92 footers to do with open sockets on it. And let me show you what I got to get done by the middle of this month. Yeah, I got all them due. Let's see here. There's 16 3/4 closed sockets that need to be poured. There's 8 1-inch and 4 1 1/8 that's got to be done. And these things are like 90 feet long, somewhere around in that range. So yeah, I got my work cut out for me. And then we've been doing this right here. I've been teaching a new guy how to do this. It's kind of hilarious, but we've got this going on. And you remember me telling you this right shoulder here was messed up? Well, it finally got better. Well, I come out here and was helping this guy do these, putting a few thimbles in. Now my right shoulder is almost doing the same thing. So I think I figured out what messed my shoulder up, and it was these thimble splices. I'm getting a little too old to do them, I think. Something going on anyway. Not sure why my shoulders are messing up. Maybe it's because I've been doing it all my life. But I think I'd be used to it now. Yeah, I'm turning lights on. Here's what I got to put on these 3/4 cables. The open spelter sockets. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Look, this place is a mess. Look at all this. I got stuff everywhere. Look at all that. Man, it's just stuff everywhere. Whoa, that light's bright. Let's turn that thing back off. Made me look like a ghost. We got all this right here. and we got lots of round slings. You know what I'm quoting? And I hope I get this job. But if I get it, it's gonna shut me down for a while, because it's gonna be a lot of work for me. But I got a quote making 70 to 80 of our CR10s, our 40,000 pound round slings. They range anywhere from 30 feet on down, and they got sleeves on them to make an eye and eye. So yeah, I hope I get that. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to finish it, but I hope I get it. And old Steven been doing some wide lifts right here. How y'all like those? Kind of blends in with that other one over there, don't it? But yeah, they'll get the job done, won't they? We've got all these that's being made. They all got to be tested and rolled up. So still got a lot going on. Friday morning's my best time to do stuff like this, because ain't nobody here, and I can't talk on this camera when somebody's standing there watching me. Barely can do it when there ain't nobody watching. I got these in yesterday. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see. I don't know if you can see all that stuff on those. It's got that shininess to it, and nah, that ain't just normal oil. These come from a stamping plant. Stamps automotive parts, and I hate getting changed from them places. They got some sort of, I don't know what they call it, some sort of grease or lubricant they put on them stamping dies when they do this. And man, that stuff is gummy and tacky, and dirt sticks to it, and I hate messing with them when they're like this. But they've tore up some links and some hooks, and I don't know what all they've done, but they done something to them. I ain't even pulled them out. Oh boy, that I'm planning on pull them out and get them up on the table. I said, you're gonna look like one of them greased pigs at a carnival. You're gonna have that stuff from one end of them to the other. I ain't pulling this one out. I've graduated. Old man's hurt. So he's gonna have to get somebody else to do this stuff for a change. But anyway, let's see here. That's about all I got right now. I quoted some 2 3/8 spelter sockets. I hope I get those, but I ain't seen an order on that yet. Probably didn't get it. You know, you can't get everything, you try, but I had a middleman involved with that particular one, and you know how it is. I mean, you sell it to them, they got to mark it up a little bit and sell it, and it just is what it is. And they probably went direct to somebody like me and got a quote and come in a little less. So it's just the way it goes. Can't get it all. Well, I'll quit boring y'all for the moment, and probably pop something up here a little bit later. Maybe show you me pouring those other sockets. I don't know, just depending on what's going on. Half time the radio's blaring so loud, I just don't mess with it either. So anyway, y'all have a good morning. And this is what, Friday the 2nd, February 2nd. So yeah, there's several days in this little short video, isn't there? So, what was your blood pressure level again? What?
241 over 142.
241 over 142.
Yes, sir.
And the boy still worked. Can you believe that? Sweating like I don't know what and trembling, but he still done it. I mean, look how big he is. I started calling him Clyde. You know, like the guy with the Every Which Way But Loose.
Oh, like
He said,
Clydesdale.
What'd you ask me? Are you calling me a knuckle dragger? I said, well, yes, I am. What we got going on here? Huh? Chuck, what are you doing?
Brooming them out. Getting ready to pour some sake.
How many we got to do? What, 28 of them or something?
28 or 30.
No, it ain't 30. I think it's 26 or 28. I think it's 28.
Enough of them.
Enough of them. Chuck, you working Saturday?
Yes, sir.
What are you working on?
I'm working on them big 2-leg spreaders over there.
Oh, you got to finish up all
Two-leg
these?
spreader.
Oh, Lord. I feel bad for you on that one. I think that's what blew my shoulder out. Old people can't do that no more. I'm considering myself old people now. Hey, you dropped your earbuds there under your feet.
That's all right.
Well, we don't want you to not enjoy your life at work here today.
That's I enjoy everything.
And then old Tiny over here, look what he's got going on. Tiny, aka Mac, Sparky. Yeah, we got all kinds of names for him. Actual name's James though. He don't like nicknames, but we do it anyway. Look at all this stuff. Now, Steven, you notice I ain't shown him on camera yet, because he ain't here. He's gotten like Clyde over there, high blood pressure. So they put him in the ER yesterday. But he got to get his blood pressure medicine filled this morning. And yeah, they don't open until 9. I'm like, why didn't you get it last night? Anyway, is what it is. But what else we got going on? Got some stainless to do. That's a bridge crane cable in a chemical plant, I think. It's got to be stainless. Need to get that done. Well, that's what we got going on now. Then back here, my wonderful new girl. She's making these things here. Gonna be putting leather on them and all that stuff. And yeah, we do these about every week. This is a never-ending thing. We got all these to do. So, anyway, let's see what else we can come up with today and get it done for you.